What's going on, Javi Lobby? It's your boy Javier with the Javier Show. Make sure you say it twice. All right, y'all. So this one, long time coming. First time reaction. Adam Calhoun. I believe that's how you say his name. And this song is called Racism. Racism. And trust me, just by the title of the song, I'm pretty sure I got a little bit to talk about. But without further ado, let's get this video started.
1 in a million to one villain. Too hot to be in the kitchen, I'll end up melting the ceiling.
All right, before I get into this racism video, just want to take the time to thank all of y'all for taking the time to subscribe. We almost at 2,000 subscribers, and I'm really excited about it. So let's get it. I got something special I'm planning for the 10,000 subscriber mark. So we got a little ways to go, but we're going to get there. If you're new to the channel, politics, religion, and culture, come get it from a unique perspective. Now, let's get into the reason why y'all all came here, my lovely people. This is Racism by Adam Calhoun. Whew. Let's get it.
Hillbilly, Franco, nigga, white trash, fuck you,
nigga. Whoa. There's some stuff going on in this song. I don't know. Y'all listening? Let me rewind that.
Hillbilly, Franco, nigga, white trash, fuck you, nigga.
Whoa. There's some heavy stuff going on here. I can tell you right now, this ain't getting monetized, but they starting off strong with all the little slurs.
What the fuck you rapping for? Cracker ass cracker, got your rebel flag with your camo hat backwards. Stains on your shirt with your fucked up teeth. Piece of shit truck broke down middle of the street.
Yo, all right, I'm not really sure where this is headed, but I can tell you right now, my first impressions is I'm pretty sure that some people didn't receive this song very well. But on the other hand, we live in a day and age where this type of music is really making a lot of headway, and I see why. This is when you face harsh realities and people talk about the real subjects from not so popular opinions. And I love it. But this guy seems like he ain't hiding the ball.
For crack.
Let me get back to this, man. Check him out.
What the fuck you rapping for? Cracker ass cracker, got your rebel flag with your camo hat backwards. Stains on your shirt with your fucked up teeth. Piece of shit truck broke down middle of the street.
All right. Based on what he's saying, I'm assuming that he is actually talking about the fact that cultural appropriation is a thing, sadly. But there is a subsection of the Black community who feels as if hip-hop is exclusively Black. And for anybody, especially white people, to participate in hip-hop, they have no right to do so. And I'm assuming that he is making this point to directly approach that mindset. And it's pretty racist. Not on his part, but he's approaching a racist situation.
On your shirt with your fucked up teeth. Piece of shit truck broke down middle of the street. Old lady bitching in the passenger seat. Smoking like a chimney. Kids in the back can't breathe. Got it.
That be hitting hard. Oh, I gotta put that in my car. Well, that thing got some bass in it. Ooh, and this dude is spitting. Adam Calhoun. I am impressed so far. Whew. All right, y'all. So he's saying some things about white people. Now, these are some very stereotypical situations, but he's embracing that, as it seems. He's sitting in front of the trailer park, and he's sitting down. And this, trust me, I've rode past plenty of places like this, and he's doing a very good job at painting a picture of what people would consider to be white trash. And I think that's what he's leaning into. And he's doing it in a good way, but the beat is so nice. Whew. Let me get some more of that.
Cracker ass cracker, got your rebel flag with your camo hat backwards. Stains on your shirt with your fucked up teeth. Piece of shit truck broke down middle of the street. Old lady bitching in the passenger seat. Smoking like a chimney. Kids in the back can't breathe. Got it.
Smoking like a chimney, kids in the back can't breathe. Yo, his verse so far is clean. I like the way it's coming across. You can understand what he's saying. He's not rapping really fast. He's rapping at a very steady pace, and it sounds good on the beat. But also, what he's talking about is real life for a lot of people. For a lot of people. All right, let's get it.
Kid on her lap, smack his ass if he speaks. Always wearing white beaters cause her ass getting beat. Okay, that's white trash, but what about a hillbilly? Redneck motherfucker, never even near a city.
Yes, yo, when I say I love when people are so direct. I want everybody to be able to speak honestly, even if it's controversial. We have to put ideas out there in the marketplace of ideas and let people scrutinize them, criticize them, and see where we stand. Yo, this man just went from trailer park trash. Now he going to hillbillies. Yo, bold. Now, I don't necessarily know how this ties into racism so far, but I'm pretty sure I can make some speculation. But at the same time, he is dealing with racial components at this point. I'm loving this song. Yeah, I'm sorry for breathing into the mic, but gosh. Thank y'all for the recommendation. Javier Lobby.
Trash, but what about a hillbilly? Redneck motherfucker, never even near a city. Out in the woods, hunting deeper than the wolves. Get that big old buck, bring them home, eat until they fall, or they...
Well, y'all need to write down in the comment section and let me know right now. Is Adam Calhoun hitting this on the head or what? Is he describing this accurately? Well, he had a nice voice for rapping, at least on this beat with the deep bass and like he has a very like in-depth voice. Pretty good. And I love the swagger. I love when people adapt their whole culture into the whole hip-hop world and make it work. And he's not shying away from the cursing and the swagger of it all. I like this. Sorry, y'all, I keep stopping it, but it's y'all fault. Y'all don't want to keep recommending all these good songs.
Woods, hunting deeper than the wolves. Get that big old buck, bring them home, eat until they fall, or they out in the shed on the side drinking shine. Old lady bitch, you better bring your ass inside. It's way past 9, you been drinking all night. Gotta get to work on time, up before the sun rise.
Yo, do y'all hear the Yo, okay. This dude killing this, yo. He's killing me. See, I like when I hear diverse music. Like, I don't have anything against hip hop. There are certain aspects of certain hip hop cultures that I am against when it comes to values, but I like good music. Even if it ain't hip hop, it just has to sound good to me and make sense. I pay attention to the visuals, the bars, and I pay attention to the beat. But yo, they got the Confederate flag. Whoa. These people are bold.
That's 9, you been drinking all night. Gotta get to work on time, up before the sun rise. They call me redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass.
All right, so my thoughts on this song. Not a big fan of the hook so far. It's not bad, but it is not really good. Okay, it's not like, ooh, like I really want to sing this. But the message, I get where the message is going, and that clears up a lot on this song. But originally, when I heard the hook, was not too impressed.
White trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass.
All right. The embracing of your culture, when people look down on you and hold their nose up because apparently that you're supposed to be lesser than them or whatever the case may be, I can understand why people would want to embrace that aspect. And I see it in many different races. So it's something that is unique. It's something that's not unique to any particular culture or particular groups of people. And to embrace that and use that as a form of, what would you call it? As a form of confidence. To put your music out there in the world. Tell them, kiss my A. I don't mind it. But at the same time, If there are aspects of your culture which is not necessarily healthy or may not allow you to be as successful or as happy as you would like to be in life, I would ask that you not glorify it, because it doesn't make any sense if you are passing on certain values or whatever that people will embrace or look up to that may not necessarily put them in a better position to navigate life. That's all I have to say on that, but that applies across the board on many different facets.
Redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me.
I like that. I like that. I like that part. Like, I don't know, it's something about the bass in this music. It's something about the music itself that really takes the words to a whole new level. It gives you something good. No matter what the subject matter is, you are easier to digest it with this music. Great job, Adam. Great job.
White trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. What the fuck you rapping for? Nigga ass nigga, got your sagging pants with your ass hanging out the back.
It's not so often that I just become speechless. Yeah. All right. Before we continue, just a little bit. I'm trying not to talk too much, but just a little bit. All right. I grew up in projects, and there were a few white people that grew up in my projects and near my projects. And as they were in the community with us or whatever, we let them say the N-word, and it was perfectly fine. We felt as if they were one of us, especially if they were cool and we all got along. They were just as much able to talk and speak the lingo as much as we could, and nobody had a problem with it. I would implore you that it wasn't until I got older and the racism narrative actually became to the forefront of my mind that I noticed that, people really have a big problem with every single white person who decides to say that word. And I just never saw it that way. I always saw people as more complex. And, I just think that we would be better off seeing things in context versus just judging it. But this guy has other black people in this video saying the word and stuff. They seem to be perfectly fine with it. I don't have a problem with it. So I don't see the point of being mad or upset about it. If anything, it looks like this video is bringing people together.
For nigga ass nigga, got your sagging pants with your ass hanging out the back, hanging out in front of liquor stores selling crack, just so you could put some 24s on your Cadillac. Baby mama bitching, you ain't taking care of business. All you do.
All right, so at first I had forgot that he was critiquing or explaining the situation of what the cultures that people look down on, like certain white trailer park trash, hillbilly trash, and now he's moved on to the subculture of blacks who are maybe living in the projects and maybe display culture of sagging their pants and baby mama drama and things like that. So he's leaned right directly into it without hiding or holding back any punches. I can admit that at first I had to remind myself of what he's doing, because when he started saying what he was saying, it came off like, whoa. But I still don't know how to feel about that. But so far, I'm just gonna reserve judgment at this point.
Put some 24s on your Cadillac. Baby mama bitching, you ain't taking care of business. All you do is smoke weed, run around with other bitches. And you can't keep a job cause you in and out of prison. Guess it must be Trump's fault cause you making bad decisions.
Oh, how have I not come across this song before? You know what I want? I want to have a conversation with the black guys in this video, and I really would like to peek into their minds and see what they were thinking at the time. I want to know how he explained this to them first and foremost. But let's be honest here. There are some people out there who blame the government or blame Trump for them making bad decisions. There's a lot of that going on. He's not hiding the ball with that, and I don't necessarily disagree wholeheartedly. Would I have put it that way? Probably not. But I'm not Adam Calhoun. Just saying.
Good job, cause you in and out of prison. Guess it must be Trump's fault, cause you making bad decisions. That's about niggas, but what about black folk? Raise their kids right every night. Mom and dad are home, hunting for a job, not
Yo, I like how he went from the N-word to what about black folks, making a distinction between the two. I'm a big believer that, you know what, you could be any race and be an N-word, but also you can be trash in any race and you can be good folk in any race. And he made a distinction between that, which I like. He has a message here. He's pointing at something and he's doing it vulgar-like in your face. And I really, really think it's refreshing. Oh, man. Y'all getting me in trouble.
Black folk raise their kids right every night. Mom and dad are home, hunting for a job, not crying about a privilege, crying out to God, stop the violence where we live in. Fuck it though, you a nigga and I'm just a cracker. They pin us against each other, sit back and they watch it happen.
Okay, all right. I can't stop laughing, yo. I can't believe I'm listening to this song, honestly. Like, yo, the beat is tight, the rapping is tight. The visuals are tight. Y'all won't see my ranking in a second, but like the fact that this is a song and it actually exists, it shows me that maybe we are reaching a point in society where people are saying, screw it. We're going to have these conversations whether you like it or not, and we're going to put it out there and hope the world's sing. Maybe that's just the truth of the matter of the fact. Some people ain't going to like it, but oh well, you're never going to make everybody happy. Now, yo, he's bringing up so many points here, and then he switched all of those things up. And then brought it to the fact that they are pitting all of us against each other. You know, there are poor white people who feel just the same way as poor black people and middle class and so forth and so on. And we realize that there's so much we have in common than we have apart. And we have to figure out the best way, though. Even though I'm saying one thing in a different lingo versus how you're saying it, we might be saying the same exact things. And the moment we can start to see that, and see past all the division, maybe that's where we start to heal. I really do believe that.
So you a nigga and I'm just a cracker. They pin us against each other, sit back and they watch it happen. In the hood they selling crack and killing over shoes and jackets. In the trailer park they fall apart, a bunch of Mac daddies. They call me redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck, white.
All right, I'm all right. So I think this song would have been perfect if it had a different hook. The hook is not bad, but with the beat the way it is, if they would have done something different with the hook, I think it could have really elevated this song to a whole new level. I hope y'all get what I'm saying. I'm not saying the hook is bad. So before y'all get in the comment section and say, oh, you hating on the hook, just know I'm not hating on the hook. I'm just simply pointing out that I think my ears are telling me I should be expecting something different when the hook comes, and it feels like it's not getting that.
I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck.
I want to give a shout out to every person in this video. No matter what your race is in this video, where you're from, I want to give a shout out to people with different backgrounds, different skin colors, deciding to come together to make music that highlights the differences, but also the things that make us the same. And to have the kahunas to be in this video, I gotta respect it. And we need more of this. That's why I'm not shying away from talking to people who I disagree with, who have different opinions than me. Trust me, it's gonna work off and it's gonna pay off in the end. I really do believe that we're making a turnaround in this country. And this song gives me hope of that.
I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Adam Calhoun. And that is my reaction. All right, y'all. Y'all ready for this ranking? I ain't gonna keep y'all much longer. All right. Okay, Adam, let's do this. When it comes to the visuals, I am gonna give the visuals of this song a 6 out of 10. I think that the visuals wasn't too amazing. It was good enough to show what the song was about. It didn't need to be overwhelming. It didn't need to be wow displays of art. It needed to show different people of different ethnic backgrounds and show you what they live like, what they look like, how they carry themselves, the type of areas that they hang out in. It did that. It got that across. That's why I'm giving it a 6 out of 10, because it's decent. It hits home, right? It does what it needed to do. When it comes to the bars, I'm giving the bars 8 out of 10 because the bars were tight. They were really tight and they were really good. And he said everything that he needed to say. He put it together in such a very meticulous way that everything followed suit and you understood what the message was. And he told the truth and he didn't shy away from it. I really appreciate that about it. That was an 8 out of 10. The only reason I didn't give him a full 10 out of 10 is because trust me, when it comes to lyricism and stuff like that, he could have really done off the charts with that. But everything was clean, crisp, and it said what it needed to say. But it wasn't the best lyricism that I've ever heard. Now, when it comes to the beat, everybody. Ready for the beat? All right. The beat, I'm going to give that also an 8 out of 10. You know why? Because the beat was really, really, really good. The only problem I had was with the hook. But overall, when that bass hit, I could play that in my song and people wouldn't even know I'm jamming Adam Calhoun, whoever he is, but maybe he got more music in it. I gotta check that out. But it was really great. And I think that he did a good job on that. Whoever laid that track for him, good job on him. Overall, my ranking of this song, Racism, is going to be 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. And I haven't done this before, but I am going to give an extra point to the overall ranking because he was bold enough to make the song. He was bold enough to say the things that he said in that song and didn't shy away from it. So I'm going to give him an extra point. So that brings that total up to 8.5 out of 10. You got to love it, everybody. Thank y'all so much for listening to the Javier Show. Till next time, everybody, be peaceful and be great. And before you leave, hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, like Politics, Religion, and Culture, you know what it is. And hit that like button. Peace and glory, everybody. I'm out.
1 in a million to 1 billion. Too hot to be in the kitchen. I'll end up melting the ceiling.